Hello, welcome back to my tea time. Shally here. Let's get into it. In order to embrace the new you, live a new life, have everything new in your life, you have to let go of the old. And I know it sounds cliche, but I'm being serious. You cannot cling on to the old and the new at the same time. You're going to be pulled in opposite directions. And when I say old, I mean old everything, old behaviors, old ideas, old habits, old bad patterns, old friends, old jobs, everything. If you want to embrace this new and improved version of yourself, that new and improved version of yourself isn't doing all of these patterns and things and involving themselves with people that you are involving yourself in with right now. Perfect example. Middle school to high school. When you're in 8th grade, that's the last year of middle school, you're rounding out middle school and you're preparing and getting ready for high school. But you can't go to high school if you're still like, oh no, I want to still be in 8th grade. I still want to do those classes. I still want to go see that. I still want to go. You're not even giving yourself a chance to fully move into the next grade, the next schooling of your life. It's actually impossible to be in 8th and 9th grade at the same time. You have to let go of 8th grade to fully go into 9th grade. That's just how it works. And that's how it works with everything. Even if you have a boyfriend, right? Or a girlfriend, and the relationship isn't that good, but you just can't seem to let it go. And also at the same time, you are wanting a new relationship because there's better out there for you. There's a better situation, a better experience out there for you. But how on earth are you going to build a new, beautiful relationship with somebody else if you're still holding on to the old thing, to the old person, to those old feelings? You have to fully let them go so that it is so much easier to embrace and attach to a new person, a new relationship, and that could be for honestly anything in your life. I realized that a huge reason a lot of manifestations and a lot of things that I really desired weren't coming into my life was because I was holding on to the old. I really wanted, for instance, new friends, newer friends. I guess I've changed a lot and evolved and grown and learned so much. And a lot of people that I was friends with are people that I grew up with. I've known them for a long time. Chances are if we met each other right now, we probably wouldn't be friends because we just are two completely different people. So if I'm sitting here, wanting new friends that are healthier and more open-minded and think like that, I'm not going to meet those people if I'm still hanging around my old friends who have the unhealthy habits and negative mindset, lack mindset, things like that. Those two groups of people don't mesh. So you might have to start evaluating your current friendships because those current friendships that are no longer serving you might be blocking you from the amazing friendships that would bring so much increase to your life, so much excitement and happiness and just a true connection and bond based off of how you are now, who you are now, what you're interested in now. When you realize that there's something new that you want in your life, but you're still holding on to the old, or you still have the old for whatever reason, like for example a car, a way that you can help to speed yourself up to get a new car, if you're not ready to just let your car go, or you don't know what car you want next, so you're kind of in this in between, just show gratitude for what you have now. Be thankful that you have a car that can get you from point A to point B. Be thankful because at one point, the car that you have now was the car that you dreamed of having. And so be grateful for it. Be grateful that it's been there for you, that it's been reliable, that it was exactly what you wanted at the time that you wanted it. And when you show gratitude, get your car washed, clean out the inside, keep it clean. Show that you are grateful for what you have, and then more to be grateful for will come to you in the form of a new car or in the form of whatever. So just show gratitude to what you have now as you're gracefully releasing it to make room and be grateful for what you're bringing in and what you're welcoming into your life. I know it can be scary to let go of the old. Change is scary, but change is also inevitable. So when it comes to change and letting go of the old to make room for the new, you have to embrace it fearlessly. That's something that I had to learn because I was so scared. I was clenching on, and I realized that I was clenching on to something that was not even serving me anymore. And I was so afraid of losing something that wasn't even bringing anything to me anymore. So what I've realized to do is fearlessly embrace change. fearlessly let go of the old so that I can make room for the new. To be honest, when you just trust and have faith that things are going to work out for you in the best possible way, they really do. What you believe is what you see in your life. So if you think that bad things always happen to you, it's always one thing after another, that's what it's going to be. I've trained my mind to think that everything always happens in my favor. Even if I can't see the big picture and little by little it seems like, why is this not working out? It's okay, because I snap back out of it and I remember this is all part of a bigger plan that I can't see yet. And there's going to be one day where I look back on this moment and I'm going to be very grateful that this happened because it brought me to what I actually wanted. Things always work out for your highest good. Even if it might seem like a bad situation, you're learning something from it, and most likely learning not to do what you just did. So it's going to keep bringing you closer and closer to what you want, what you desire, the life that you want to live. So no matter what, everything in our life is happening for our highest good. Always remember, what is ahead of you is always better than what you are choosing to leave behind, especially if that thing that you're choosing is no longer serving you anymore or actually draining you. And if it's a little hard for you to really wrap your head around that, just think about how young you are, how much life you still have left to live, and how some of the best days of your life haven't even happened yet. You haven't even met everybody that you're going to love, that you're going to have a connection with. There's so much greatness that lies ahead. We just have to be willing to let go of the old and let go of what is holding us back from reaching that beautiful life that we desire. That's all I have for you today. I really hope this resonated with you. I'm going through a time in my life where I'm transforming a lot, growing a lot, having to let go of a lot of old possessions, old relationships, old things. And these are just some of the things that I've done and the mindset shifts that I've made to make this process smoother, and it's really helped. I feel really positive about everything that's to come, and I hope that if you're going through a transformative time in your life, that you can take some of these ideologies and apply them to your life as well, so that you can feel better and move into the next chapter of your life with grace and ease. Let me know if there's anything else that you do that helps you to embrace change. I would love to know. I hope you have a beautiful day, and as always, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Bye.